Chapter 3. 5 Again. Spilett found one match in his coat. "Let's be careful here," said Pencroft. "We can light a fire now, so that's good. But we'll have to watch it. It can't go out." They ate a wonderful dinner of eggs and fish. After dinner, Herbert went to sleep. Spilett wrote in his notebook. Then he, too, tried to sleep. Pencroft woke every hour and put more wood on the fire. Nab didn't try to sleep. He walked up and down the beach all night. Before it was light, the sound of feet woke them. Nab and Top, the dog, stood in the mouth of the cave. "Look, Top's here," said Nab, and he smiled for the first time. Top looked at the men and the boy. He barked excitedly. He ran out of the cave and in again. He ran from one person to the next person. He barked and barked. "Top wants us to follow him," said Nab. "Perhaps he wants to take us to Mr. Smith. Let's go." And at that minute, the sun came up over the sea. It washed the island in red light. "How did the dog find us?" thought Spilett. "He doesn't know his way around the island. He isn't tired. It's very mysterious." They followed Top. He stayed on the beach for about 3 miles. Then he turned away from the sea and ran up into the mountains. He started to get excited and barked loudly. They came to another cave and Top ran in. They all followed. They found Cyrus Smith on the floor of the cave. His eyes were closed. He didn't move when his friends called his name. "No!" cried Nab. "He's dead!" "Shh!" said Spilett. He got down next to Cyrus and listened. He put his hand over Cyrus's mouth. "No," he said after a minute. "He isn't dead, but he's very weak. Get some water quickly." They put some water into his mouth. They put their coats over him and made him warm. They held his hands and talked quietly to him. After some time, Spilett listened again. "He's a little stronger, and I think he's going to live." They sat with Cyrus. They watched him carefully and gave him little drinks of water. About 3 hours later, Cyrus opened his eyes. "Where am I?" he asked weakly. "We think we're on a large island," said Spilett, "and there are smaller islands near here. We have water, a good cave near the beach, and firewood. We can't find any sign of other people on the islands." "Is Pencroft here too? And Herbert and Nab?" "We're all here, master," said Nab happily, and Top barked. Cyrus slept again for many hours. When he woke up, he felt stronger. "How did I get to this place?" he asked. "I remember some things. Top and I swam to land, and then a great wave threw us onto the beach. But nothing after that. Is this cave near the sea? I can't hear the waves." "It's more than half a mile to the sea from here," said Pencroft. "Then somebody carried me." "We didn't carry you," said Spilett. "And there are no other people on the island. Perhaps you walked here, but you can't remember." "But I was very weak." With one arm round Nab and the other round Pencroft, Cyrus Smith stood up and walked to the mouth of the cave. They looked at the ground. In one place it was wet, and there were signs. signs of a man's shoe. Nobody here is wearing these shoes, said Cyrus, and my shoes are in the sea. It's very mysterious, said Spilett. It was a long, slow journey back to the cave near the beach. They carried Cyrus. The sky was black when they arrived. They were tired and hungry. Cyrus ate an egg and then fell asleep on the comfortable bed of young branches.